Boo. Did I scare you? Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's been having a great Monday. Let's see, we got a lot of people coming in here. Hi, Seth. Hi, Lofty. Hi, Dan. Hi, Hound. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Bonfy. Hi, Panda Bear. Hi, Willie. Hi, Raven. Hi, Squeaks. Hi, Knives.
Separaya.
Hi, Mouse. Separaya. Today, we are on most likely the last Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Oh, fluffs the bunny face like this. We're on what might possibly be the last Ghost Trick stream. I'm very excited because, ooh, this game, we left off on an insane cliffhanger, courtesy of one Willie's In, who let us know that there was quite the fucking insane cliffhanger. Genuinely was not prepared for that. I cannot wait to see like what happens next, considering what we saw in the last stream. Like Pikachu circles to charge the zoomies. Perfect. I must become Rabbit. I must get the zoomies. I must start going. Whoops, that is the background. I must start going. But yeah, with all that being said, I mean, I don't want to waste any more fucking time. Let's get into this shit. Whoops, the player cards are still there. The game's not on the stream. I'm prepared. I'm so excited. Continue. We're on chapter 15. If I remember correctly, there's 18 chapters, so we're really almost done. Trick time. So, as we saw last time, something fishy is up with Sissel. Because Sissel is still alive. Oh my god, Sasha, really? Alright. As we, actually, I'll keep explaining in a moment after I do the toxic waste. Also, Mouse, thank you for the 3-streak stream. Alright, the flavor of the day is sour watermelon. Alright. Hey, Sherry's out of town for 1 minute. Oh, that one's bad. So, Sissel is still alive, despite us, Sissel, being a ghost. And we saw that the last thing our Sissel did was check out a certain detective. And everything just got a lot more confusing. What's the toxic waste challenge? Toxic waste challenge is where I take a piece of toxic waste candy, the sourest candy in the world, and suck on it for a whole minute without spitting it out. If I spit it out, before a minute is up, I have to give a subscriber. There are 2 Sissels now. There's like 10 seconds left, less than that. Hey, you think you can wake up for me? I'm gonna wait to read the dialogue till, there we go. Oh.
Alright. Oh boy, still unconscious, eh? Guess he hasn't been dead for very long then. I'll just go ahead and go back to 4 minutes before his death. I'm a little nervous about what I might see there though. But if that's where I'm gonna find my answers, I can't run away from it.
Time to see how this happened. Willie. Once a criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call.
That's a good boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. Gives me complete control over the top police inspector in the country.
Ugh.
What's the matter? All those broken bones smart a bit? What's it like to feel pain? Does it make you feel alive?
Why? How are you doing this?
Now, is that any kind of question for a top inspector to ask? Isn't it obvious? Revenge, of course. Revenge on all the people who stole my life away 10 years ago.
Don't be ridiculous. It was a meteorite that stole your life. Or have you forgotten that?
Wrong! I was murdered by all of you! What the fuck is going on? Was he a zombie? Detective Jowd, who chased me down and forced me into a corner, even though I was innocent. Lynn, that girl who was right there while I was running.
Lynn? She was just an innocent little girl playing in the park.
If that Brett hadn't been there, I never would have thought of taking a hostage.
That's the most self-centered garbage I've ever heard.
And finally you, Inspector Cabanella.
Me?
You hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. You were so proud of your spotless record, and my case was the one blot on it, wasn't it? What? Only two people know the real truth. Me and Detective Jowd. I bet tonight's execution will be quite a relief to you, won't it? One of the people who know about the stain on your record will disappear for good. That's why you didn't help him escape from prison. That's the kind of guy you are.
I got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway.
Oh, shit. Oh!
What the fuck? You gods!
Now then, Inspector, time to make a big red stain on your spotless white coat.
What the fuck? Wait, huh? Ha.
This was another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temsic.
What the fuck?
Revenge? That's what I'm up to? None of this makes any sense.
Hey, man. Mind telling me what's going on?
Inspector Cabanella. He's awake.
My head is spinning, baby. Am I to understand that Cabanella character who just got shot is me?
That's right.
And you're supposed to be the scoundrel there who just shot me?
I guess so.
But you couldn't be, could you?
Huh?
After all, the guy in the red suit just walked out the door, right? So, who are you?
I guess I just have to face it. I'm not that Sissel guy. I'm somebody who's searching for himself. That's why I'm here to save you. At the very least, you have information about that guy in red. Information I need.
So you came on a rescue mission now, did you? Huh. Nothing like the sound of that, baby. Because there's a very important life here, somewhere. A life valuable to this nation. Okay, so do your thing, baby. Okay. So are you a manipulator too?
I have ghost tricks, powers of the dead, yeah, but I can't control living creatures.
Any hoot, I think you'd better be very careful. That guy in red is a manipulator. Naturally, he knows about powers like yours. If he realizes you're here, things might get a little sticky.
You're right. I better be careful. That's good, boy. Gee, a hostage sure is a handy thing. Gives me complete control at the top. Yep, saw that. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go here. Look at him. Is that something emanating from his body? Is it really the sign of having special powers of the dead? We can't go to the telephone, so we need to be very careful. We can't get caught by him. Top of this bookshelf is lined with books. This one on top is bound so precariously it's a wonder it doesn't fall off. How did the old pigeon guy even reach up here? I wonder if he makes his pigeon fed for him.
Okay, well, I had an idea of something we can do. Yep, he's gonna hit that. Aha! Hello, what's going on down here?
Look at this place.
Also, what's up, Wild?
What in the world happened here?
I think I'm starting to remember. Something bad happened here. And now, there's another dead lion hidden here.
What? Another dead?
Didn't I tell you from the start? Didn't I say there was a very important life, valuable to the nation here?
Thought you were talking about you.
I'm just a crazy character in white coat, baby. I suggest doing something in front of him. Sure. Oh, with the pigeon! Oh.
Hey, come to think of it, where's the old pigeon guy?
Well, just to see what happens, because why the hell not? Ooh.
What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? He sensed my presence.
Oh, shit. I
noticed you. You think you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face. You might as well give up now. I control everything.
Damn it!
Everything, including the life of this police inspector in white.
What the fuck?
Wait, don't shoot!
Sans Undertale. No.
Holy shit. This other me knows the powers of the dead as well.
Who wouldn't notice what you just did? You were practically shouting, "Look at me, baby."
Looks like it might be hard to save you from under these circumstances. I guess I can't use my powers right in front of him like that. Guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues.
Okay. Well, we know that we can go down there once this is all done. Time is passing. Let's do it. Go. So now if we move this, ooh. Okay. Hey, look at that. That looks like a soul. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me. You awake? Of course. I never sleep during work hours. Professor, do you recognize me? There's only one crazy character in a white coat that I know of. He hasn't lost his memory. I'm not the type who likes losing things. But never mind that. Cabanella, this is quite a surprising guest you brought with you. Pretending like he didn't just blow up the place. You talking about me? Oh, there's a different guy, and I'm his guest, actually. Said he came to rescue us. Unlike you, my sharp friend, he still hasn't gotten his memory back. Pitiful. Ouch, that hurts. Anyway, now we'll be going back to 4 minutes before your death. In order to change your fate, that is. But aren't we already in the past, man?
But we can go back even further. I've done it before. I still don't see a path to saving Inspector Cabanella. But if we go back further, maybe I'll find a lead.
Alright, back we go. Did you find the pigeon's nickname? No, I did not. At least I don't remember it. Well, shit. How many times do I have to tell you, Professor? This place is dangerous. Lovey-dove, that's cute. Don't be daft. I can't leave now.
He's completely dead. But just as I thought, I'm getting a reading. There's the source of his powers. If I remove it...
He's not dead. He's just not there. The true form of the manipulator isn't something you can detect. It's a spirit.
Ridiculous.
Wonder how far back you can go? I think as long as there's a dead person that's like, you know, freshly dead, you can go back as far as you want.
So you figured it all out, huh? Ooh. You're a clever man, Inspector Cabanella.
So it's really true. You're...
I wasted a lot of time tonight because of you, Inspector.
Hi, Booker. Boy kissed her, damn right.
But it's all just like you said. I died 10 years ago. This body's just a vessel. A shell. And there's a ghost. A ghost in the shell. I control everything. A shell, people, the health check. Just like I controlled the Justice Minister and Lynn.
I don't think I've ever commented. Oh, what? Okay, fucking. He's doing the fucking Michael Jackson toe stand. So it's true. You were manipulating my baby that time? You made her shoot your shell? But why? Why would you do a thing like that?
The great conclusive evidence, you know, on that security tape. Now she's a murderer too. She'll suffer just like Jowd did. Now then, Professor, I'm afraid it's time for you to die. I don't have any grudge against you. I'm even grateful to you.
Oh yeah? So why don't you let me live then?
I'll be leaving this country forever tonight, but before I do, I know to erase all evidence that these powers of mine exist. Along with the contraption in this room.
Oh shit. He's gonna shoot the professor?
This time, the thing that'll work the way it was meant to. And it'll all be over. Cupid won't turn this time. He'll shoot his little arrow this way.
Oh shit. Professor, look out! Dynamite, eh?
When the devil did he put that there?
He planned it all out tonight. Having my baby shoot him, having his corpse disappear.
His corpse disappeared.
Oh shit.
A medical examiner. Remember him? He was a complete and utter imposter. He said he was gonna take the corpse back to the lab.
Yeah, it's literally because he was blue. He was blue. I didn't even think about that. But I wasn't gonna let that happen, baby.
You saw through their plan, eh?
I noticed right away the medical examiner didn't know the first thing about examining a body. He knew he wasn't. I knew he was fake, so I tracked him down and bought him off.
Bought him off?
I had him smuggle the corpse to this room. I thought we could find the source of his powers. Of course, never in my wildest dreams did I think his abilities were powers of the dead.
Anyway, there isn't much time. He's leaving the country before dawn. And I'm gonna follow him, of course, after I save you two. but something's been nagging at the back of my head. I remember what Ray said to me tonight. He said that spirits cease to exist when the day breaks. But if that's true, how could a spirit from 10 years ago still be there?
No time for thinking now, baby. Action is the name of the game. I'll work your magic and take us back, even further into the past. I love the voices you do for the characters. I have been having a blast doing voices for all these characters. It's very fun. Alright, so. Alright, man. Jump in there and stop that explosion, would you?
Easy enough for you to say.
Foolish of you to say, too.
If you stop the explosion, he'll just do me in some other way.
Fair enough. Jump in there and take care of that man in red, will you?
I repeat, easy enough for you to say. And most likely impossible. I also just noticed he still has the pigeon.
Booker, thank you for the 3-month streak, by the way. What a dork. Or not 3 months. 3 stream streak. Good lord. You've been watching me for 3 months. You need help.
A huge explosion didn't even make him bat an eye.
Oh, what do you propose, Sam Prof? Right tell.
Your best bet is to save me during the explosion without him noticing. Easy enough for you to say. Sheesh, what's with all these people?
Anywho, jump in there and do something. Let's see. Well, we could be funny.
It's no use. I can't open it.
Could the fact the professor is standing on it have anything to do with it?
I may look small, but I'm pretty heavy set. You sound so proud of that fact, too.
This door. Such a pity. Too bad it doesn't open downward. Sometimes life can be so hard. Wouldn't you agree, Professor?
Yeah, it's why we're both dead. Door that opens downward, eh? What in the world is this thing? This device has a meteorite data entered into it. If it detects temsic radiation, it responds.
Got that, kid? Isn't it a lovely thing?
I guess sometimes it's important not to think about things too much. What a sorry pair.
Let's reach that. There he is. And we can reach that, okay.
Just like you said.
There's no way we were going to reach that down there.
Now then, Professor. I'll be leaving this country forever tonight. But before I do, I need to erase all evidence that this power supply exists. Along with the contraption in this room.
Yeah, Cabanel has some insane... It's not even leg strength, it's toe strength. No, I thought we could get the baby, the Cupid. That doesn't go down. No use, I can't open it. Trying to think of something we can do.
Sissel. Hey, I know that voice. Help me. Where are you? Find me. Before I'm carried away.
What's with a frail-sounding call for help?
He's here somewhere. Friend of yours? Yep, little guy looks a little fragile, but has strength that would surprise you. He's asking you to find him.
And before he's carried away, no less.
Most of that time, should I look for him?
used to get... Nope, still not that. I feel like it can't be, though. Bro's about to get fucking hit with the fucking fiery inferno. There's nothing over there. I feel like I know what it is. I feel like I might know. I have an idea. Hear me out, Chad. Hear me out. I feel like I have an idea.
What do you think you're doing? I just thought I'd try it out. You're gonna set the contraption in motion. Oh yeah, I just thought. He thought he'd blow me up is what he thought. Whoops, that was my bad. There aren't a whole lot of things I can use my tricks on in this room.
Can we can't reach that, no. No, there's nothing else we can reach. Before I'm carried away. I was thinking it could be some with the fan, but no. Yep, he's back. Trying to look around the room for some hints or some like semblance of what to do. I'm a little lost. No, he doesn't have anything on him. Well, Professor wasn't standing on it for a little bit. But also that doesn't open downward. Wait. I could see the ball had a thing on it. Like, hold on. I saw it for a moment, but there's no way to reach it. Voice could be your savior. Before I'm carried away. I feel like it could be something down here. I mean, there's this whole area down here. Yep. As you perhaps have already noticed, time is running out, baby.
Yeah, no perhaps about it. I know. No. There aren't a whole lot of things I can use my ghost tricks on in here. Looks like it's all over. Let's find another path. I'm sort of at a deadlock here. Sissel. I know that voice. Help me. Where are you? Find me. Before I'm carried away.
What's with the frail trying to call for help?
It's here somewhere. Friend of yours? Yep. Little guy looks a little fragile, but has strength that surprises you. He's asking you to find him.
Before he's carried away, no less.
Almost out of time. Should I look for him? Where the hell could it be?
Can't reach over there. Can't reach anything over here. You can only, yeah, no. I know we can only move the camera in the real world. Hold on. Oh, hello.
Sissel, here I am. Oh, hey, it's Missile. What are you doing there?
Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there?
No, that's okay. Never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out?
Of course. Here, let me come join you. I can't believe it. Missile to the rescue once again, baby. I can't believe it. Okay, here I am, Sissel.
Now maybe things will flow in a new direction.
Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky. I can't believe it. Okay. We have to trade something with something, and it's gonna involve missile. Alright. No?
Do you remember how to use my powers? Yeah, you can swap things that have the same shape, right? Well, to be precise, I can swap things that look like they have the same shape. What's the difference? As I was being carried by the wind and falling into the river, I realized something. If I look at the thing from different angles, it looks very different. You know, that's a pretty good point for a little doggy who came in with the sewage.
Okay. No, because it has to look somewhat similar, because those won't swap. Yeah, we can't even interact with the dynamite, so Oh! Hello. Wait a second. Oh, okay. Thank you, game.
Those squeaky guys are making a fuss about something. Cecil, my animal instincts are starting to surface. If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. There must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can. Those things are usually make a bigger commotion than that.
Did you know?
Oh, did you know? Hi, Ezra. Let's see. What's a good did you know? Fuck, I gotta think. I gotta think of a good one. But how are you, Ezra? Oh, man. Sorry, I'm taking a shit as well. I'm looking around my room for, like, some kind of inspiration. Alright, here's like a short and simple one. Did you know that the first black artist to be featured on MTV in an MTV music video was actually Michael Jackson? He was the first African American to actually be featured on any MTV music video. Let's see. So we can swap these. The rats. Hi, Radechi. Interesting. Now that's what I call some proper commotion. Works made by Reapers in Mass Effect or a garbage compactor on the site of the company?
Huh. They're making that trash can dance.
Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing now myself.
It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. What a dangerous bunch. Trick time, huh? Oh, hello.
Oh, yes, no. Yes. Swap. Look out! The bird! The bird lived.
Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you.
I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones.
I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. Might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually.
Damn you! He lived. Yeah, we did it!
I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cavanella. I couldn't do anything to help you.
And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby.
Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here.
Hot take on short stacks? some short stacks are kind of overrated, i.e. Lalafels from Final Fantasy. They're good, but they're nowhere near as good as like kobolds and goblins. Fate averted.
What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead. Not that you aren't.
I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minster a real fright.
Nah, I wouldn't say you're overrated, Squeaks.
Oh, the phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset.
Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that.
And what's this lively little creature?
Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life.
Camilla. Gods in heaven, what a terrible thing. That poor little girl taken hostage?
It's a cruel twist of fate indeed.
Wait just a minute. Miss Camilla is a hostage?
Yes. We're sorry, little warrior.
Miss Camilla, a hostage? What's a hostage?
Anyway, Inspector Cabanella, it's time for me to save your life now.
But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right?
But this time it's different, right, Cecil?
That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay?
Okay, let's hurry up and get through this.
Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought.
All right, let's get started. Inspector Cabanella is upstairs, so our first step is to get up there.
Cecil, I'll go first and wait for you.
All right.
There he goes. Hot take on Missile. I wish Missile got a little more usage, and yeah, no, that's about it. My hot take on Missile is it just kind of feels like he shows up kind of indiscernibly, like kind of for no reason, only when it's convenient.
Okay, Lovey Dove, we need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. There's Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it.
What a good little birdie.
Trick time. Oh, just a little higher. And we get much higher.
There we go.
There you are, Cecil.
Sorry for the wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, the inspector will be killed by a gun.
You just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you?
There you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Your best time around is to allow him to shoot and then save Cabanella without him noticing. Oh, it's even worse than last time.
Anywho, jump in there and do something.
Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Cecil. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just have V.
Okay, let's see what we're working with. I see a knit hat. Photos, microscope. This will swap the bullet. Yeah, right. Can we reach that? No. Ooh, we're actually in a very precarious position. Okay. Now we can at least reach here.
Oh, did you see that? That bad Cecil turned around.
You have to call him that? But yeah, maybe this is our chance to try some ghost tricks.
It's the only time he takes his eyes off me, too.
You have something to do it now. Time to take the first steps towards saving the inspector.
The only thing we can do, we can turn on the desk lamp, we can swivel it, we can't call anybody, we could open the spout lid. I wonder. I feel like it could be a red herring. Go ahead, we'll... Son of a bit. Was that? Oh, it was nothing. It was nothing evil, Sissel.
What was that? I wonder. Oh, I thought they'd be similar enough. No.
Hooah! I got nothing to say to you. You'd never listen anyway. What can we do with this hat? There's something to be done with these hats. We can jiggle. Okay. We can bring it back. Come on, move, move, move. Okay. Missile. Knit hat.
It doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like the kettle. Uh-oh. Wait, you know what it does look like? Kind of looks like that book. And then thread the needle. Thread the needle? No. No, shit, we need to get Missile out of there. Go, Missile, go! Sissel. And jiggle. Okay. And then what? and then what? What does it look like? It still kind of looks like the book. No, but it doesn't. What the hell? Hold on. Hi, Nibbly. How you doing?
So, Cecil, could you explain something to me? Exactly how did the man in white die?
He got shot with the gun.
Gun, huh? I was wondering about these things. How come people die when they hear that loud bang?
Huh? Oh, I do that. I don't remember. Oh, brother, I hope I never lose my memory. Mr. Whitecoat here died because he got shot with a bullet. Bullet? A little lump of metal. It proves fatal when it gets lodged in his head.
Ah, I get it. It's like a little tiny Mino, right?
Yeah, something like that, I guess. Different shape, though.
How you doing, Nibbly? You doing all right?
In that case, I ought to be able to use my powers on it and save the man in white.
Ain't good news, that Whitecoat.
Oh, I think I know. Can't anybody here just call me Cabanella? I think I have an idea. God, it's a fucking wild idea, though. Oh, it's so what they want you to do. Possibly.
Another condition might deal. Wipe out everybody in about 10 seconds.
It's gonna show that it's too late.
It's no use. Even with my powers, there's nothing I can do.
I don't see anything to swap the bullet with. I guess you didn't make it in time. So sorry, Inspector. I guess I'll have to try again.
Ken, I'm gonna get shot again. Damn it. I thought we could swap the bullet. Just lurking? Oh, well, I appreciate the lurk.
If I want to save the Inspector in white without the guy noticing, then I have to do something about that bullet after it's fired.
I could swap it with something, you know.
And I guess I better look for something with the same shape. Guess I better rewind the clock again if I want to pick up any other clues.
Okay. Yes, a tip would actually be nice right now. You had the solution, but
knock the hat off the stand. The knit hat, specifically? Missile will stop the bullet when fired. So which hat? The hard hat or the knit hat? Just let this seem bad. Okay. Not touching anything. Missile to stop the bullet. What do you mean? Missile never stops the bullet.
Yikes! I'm a little scared right now. Why didn't he die?
He's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. Waiting, okay.
So we'll stop chit chat. Now the situation has changed slightly. These last split seconds are our chance.
You gonna get shot again?
No, wait, our chance is coming up.
The last split second, right? Leave it to me.
Ooh. Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead.
Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else.
What? It's our only hope. There's gotta be something with the same shape as the. Oh, I see. Nope. Hurry now, swap that hanging bullet with something else. There's gotta be something here with the same shape.
No. Not the book. The fuck would be the hard hat?
Oh, cause the... I'm an idiot. You shoot the bullet, you don't shoot the full bullet.
That didn't go well. Tried swapping what we could find, but we just made things worse.
Not nice, kids. Not nice at all. Put a dent in my lovely mask.
Guess you better look for something softer to swap with.
God damn it. Alright. Now we can get everything in motion. Yes. Thank you for Capcom for letting me skip all the dialogue that I haven't read. Or letting me skip all the dialogue I have read, but not the ones that I haven't. You know what I mean. Hey Dan, how you doing? Alright, let's see. How are we gonna... The problem is, how... Because we can't reach it from over there. So we actually need to get Sissel on the step ladder. So that happens when it rolls, okay. How goes the game? It's going. It's taken us an hour to beat this chapter so far. Which kind of sucks. I was hoping that we could get done with this tonight, but I don't know if we are. Yes, no, I do remember that. I do remember. Hot take on balls. Not as good as ass. Jiggle. Think of a health check. We'll do that in 1 second. Just need to get... Nope. Come on, game. There we go. Shit. Oh, okay. Nope. I know exactly what we need to do. Yep. We actually do need to knock the hard hat off first. Yes, yes. Game. Please. Game. Trick time. Alright. I'll take the health check while we have time. Turn around. We also should make sure that Missile is not going to be in the way. We'll put him on the phone. Sissel, rock the hard hat. Put it right here. We got this. Here we go. Ragdoll just doesn't get old. It's fucking good. Here we go. Hat go down. Cart go side. Missile, hard hat book or soft hat book, bam, 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 and then just let the cutscene play. Deal. Yep. He's gonna shoot. And kaboom. Really? So does he not notice? Or oh yeah. Oh well.
I don't think he noticed. Looks like you pulled off another magic disappearing act.
And now I say again, I love knit hats. So warm and most of all, soft.
Did I do all right?
You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life.
And I'll keep doing it too, over and over. Fate averted! Yeah!
What I saw in just these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for.
All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor?
So you two were working together?
That's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So if we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us.
I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all.
Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We had to rescue Miss Camilla.
You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I have to follow, too.
That's true. That hat is essentially traveling at the speed of a bullet.
After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanello, the man in red left. And now, a new story is about to unfold in a new present. How you feeling, you old crazy character?
My God, my scarf is clipping through me. Hey there, Prof. We're both alive. I see it. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't, used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right, like I'm gonna believe that. So what? The guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys come through for us. Damn it! You picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine.
Let's see, who can we talk to? Well, I can talk to both of them. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. That way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now.
I might be able to erase deaths, but it's true, I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way.
Yes, sorry, I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there within my grasp. All our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen.
I guess he's thinking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him.
Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost.
That guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago? Huh. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage, and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. What about when he said this? I was murdered by all of you! Detective Jowd, who forced me into a corner. Lynn, the little girl who was playing in the park. Finally, you, Inspector Cabanella. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid.
Yes. 10 years ago on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. Then I did it. I made 2 very stupid mistakes.
Oh, shit. Detective, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it.
Fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell.
But
I'd just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking a statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that. I gave him a gun. Cabanella, got a minute? Chief wants to see you about your report. Got it? I'll be right there. You stay right here and be a good boy now. And that's what I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun. Oh, God, he really did give him a gun.
how could you?
I used my gun to escape. Or he used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place.
Oh, that really is. That is an S-tier fuck-up.
We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication.
Overseas communication?
For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communications networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country.
He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him, of course.
Or is it still Cabanella?
That's how we first heard. I don't know. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. In order to prove these powers of his, he gave them 2 predictions. He foresaw 2 completely preposterous, impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock. The case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office.
Those 2 inmates at the special prison, huh?
We keep tabs on their communications and launch them. We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation. And then finally, we pinpointed where they were going to meet tonight and staked it out. A restaurant.
Chicken Kitchen.
Manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight on a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal.
Submarine?
But we haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think that what would happen if those powers would fall into their hands.
Right. Highly unlikely they'd use them for peaceful purposes.
And now they have that little girl as a hostage.
Camilla.
We have to stop him before he leaves the country.
This spotless record of yours. Is it really that important to you?
Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life.
And your life, eh?
After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. Because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation into the manipulator case.
The manipulator case? That's why you cared so much about your record? That's why you cared about your record so much?
Of course. Why else, baby? I just could never believe it, man. Jowd shooting Alma. I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story, some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder, everything in my power, and I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, though. The manipulator. She's gonna prove that Jowd is innocent.
Incredible determination. There's one thing I just don't understand. You were so determined to help Detective Jowd. Why didn't you help him escape from prison?
That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime.
I wasn't about to help
him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. He himself asked to be executed, you know. As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. That's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby.
So that's it, huh?
Ah.
There's one little unfortunate result of all this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions.
Ha! What's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around, give it time. But there are more important things to do with our time tonight. Shit.
Can we talk to the scientist? Mr. Superintendent. Don't mind if I talk to you for a minute. I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. I used to be part of the police. The police, eh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. Well, shit. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filed an autopsy report. What? It's because the corpse suddenly vanished. What? Leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity too.
Thank you for plugging a Pikmin.
That's the only way I can describe it too. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead, all right, no question about that. But there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch, but I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do. I was completely bewildered. But when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. That's how it went, and no scarring or blood either. Shit.
Yeah, we need to find John Freeman, Gordon Freeman's brother.
And I never had the chance to solve the mystery.
That's because the corpse up and vanished on us.
The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. But there's one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that?
If he just got up and walked away. I need to shut the fuck up. I need to stop. Really? Really got up and walked away.
It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead.
We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even that explosion could kill him.
He didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist onto the stove. The corpse left behind some data from the testing I did. I got some readings from some kind of radiation coming off that body. Radiation? I used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Wait a minute, could it be? That's right. It was coming from that meteorite fragment. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. And just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as that of the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case, thanks to the arrival of this crazy character.
Oh, stop now, Professor. You want to see me blush?
It was about a year ago, I'd say. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here.
Why? I heard that there was an oddball here who's researching Temsic. Is that you, baby?
Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball?
I was investigating the manipulator case then, and I heard there was a man who'd quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this.
So my power is not of this world.
And that's why I put 2 and 2 together, baby. The manipulator case and Temsic were somehow connected.
Which also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise a little girl made for her mother.
He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla.
Shit. So that contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Jowd? That's right. Jowd and I worked together back when I was with the Force. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device, but there was just one part of it, and I couldn't reproduce no matter how hard I tried. Camilla told Jowd it did something it shouldn't have. An impossible move. I handed that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cuba to rotate, otherwise a gun wouldn't fire. So that must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption.
As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed.
Oh shit! Inspector Cabanella!
Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hated to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector you always looked up to.
Is that really the image she had of him?
Yeah, she's not dead.
Crazy.
Inspector Cabanella, I'm sorry. I just heard you were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jowd.
This manipulator is such a dangerous character, I was hoping you didn't have to be involved.
So that's why you have me arrested tonight, isn't it?
Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw him in the slammer.
Yikes.
Tonight, I really thought we finally had him. But my body gave out on me right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. But a joke is a joke. You might as well laugh. Jowd!
Minister called off the execution order. And while he was at it, he let Detective Jowd go free until tomorrow morning, too.
That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. The gang's all here.
Sorry I took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been like that. You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in at the last second.
Jowd. 5 years ago, you left this coat with me. just before you turned yourself in. I promise to give it back to you one day.
His hand, just the way he held his hand out. Oh, yes, the gang's all here! He still has this fucking jumpsuit on.
I've been waiting so long, Detective Jowd. Waiting for this day to come.
Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. This present you gave me, it's just what I needed. Thank you. Glad you like it.
Sissel, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You and I have to go find that man. I need your help. Will you do this with me?
Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is and the phone line doesn't work.
They use communication cables to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow. You'll see. Could you wait here until we do it, please?
Okay, fine. I'm counting on you.
This true self you're looking for. I bet you'll find it soon. All right. I'm leaving, Inspector Cabanella.
It's almost dawn. I'm not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing that, from who I am than I'm actually further from knowing who I am than ever. But now I don't feel so alone. Each one of us, for his or her own reasons, is looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness. It's almost dawn. Holy shit! Oh man. 3:39 a.m. Save our place? Yes. Really quick. Really quick. Before we start the next chapter. I do need to use the bathroom again. So I'm going to very quickly put on some music. And when we come back, we're going to be going into the next chapter of the game. I will be right back. I am getting so fucking into this. It's insane. Be right back. God, I wish I had a way to do that a little more smoothly. Anyway, continuing into chapter 16 for 19 a.m. I want to check one thing real quick. Yeah, we are probably not going to be finishing this tonight. I'm going to keep going. I want to go for as long as I can. But I don't know. Lynn kept the promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Hello?
This is Jowd. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk. We'll be waiting for you.
Trace complete. Control room.
Hey, that took over the luxurious apartment.
Well, you better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, it looks like it. Thank you for all your help tonight. I'm the one who should be thanking you. The other end of the phone line. Finally gonna find all my answers. I better go. A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel. But that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people. And I just reached the center of the web. Well, shit. We all live in an evil submarine. Welcome to the Yanoa.
Detective Jowd. Oh, shit. Oh. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark.
That's because I switched the
to my mask off, Detective Jowd. I used your phone. Hope you don't mind.
Egad, never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate.
And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, huh?
But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police knew where the Yanoa was going to surface, confound it.
We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. The bullet the man in red was shot with had a radio transmitter in it.
I have a little something for you.
Oh, Cabanella has given it. Cabanella has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch. Oh.
Yes, Inspector Cavanella, I hear he's an excellent investigator.
By the way, where's that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere.
Ah, Sissel, you mean?
So he is Sissel. Oh shit, hello.
You.
You can relax. That's nothing but his shell.
His shell, eh?
His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely right about now, he's controlling your daughter.
Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please let her go.
Ah. There's something our nation needs. Sissel has it. It's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip? Oh, shit. What?
Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer. The source of his powers.
Oh, shit. What in the world was that?
The Temsic fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Sissel is concluded, as far as we are concerned.
What are you talking about?
Tisk. What a mistake to make. Right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jowd. Farewell.
Hey Jowd, you might want to move. Hey Jowd, you might.
Oh, shit. What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jowd! Where'd he go? What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I better find them fast.
You're right.
What? Who? So you're here, huh?
It's Sissel!
Yes, I think I even remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a minute ago?
I have no idea, of course. I'm just a little sheltered apartment dog.
Well, with my loss of memory, I can't say I'm much better.
Anyway, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla.
You think that trusty nose of yours can sniff him out?
I'm sorry to say, I don't think I can.
I didn't even bother to ask. But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together.
You got it.
Hello? Telephone?
Telephone's ringing.
Wow! It's Miss Camilla. I just know my trusty nose is practically screaming at me.
I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Thank you for the health check. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing.
You bet.
Trick time. Okay, well, that's a little bit of fun. It's swap those to no end. Oh, look at that. Ah. Cool missile, very cool. Let's get here and want to ask what's going on, but I don't know if possible. Oh, you are in the end game of a big mystery, unfortunately. Oh shit. The phone got knocked off the hook. 20 seconds later, I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. I got a bad feeling about this. Cecil, look! The black... Hello! It came off the hook! Oh, I better answer it fast. Perfect. Hello? Is anybody there? It's her, the little lady. It's Cecil, where are you? Somebody please answer. I guess you can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh, good, I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Lynn is... She said Lynn. Miss Lynn! We better hurry. Let's go, Cecil. God damn it, is Lynn fucking dead again? Yeah, sure enough. Oh. It's no use. Nobody's answering. Oh my god, she's drowning. Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn. Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla, and Missile. Oh, I'm so glad to see you're all right. Well, I wouldn't say I'm all right exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice? That's right. Camilla is a corn now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice before. When he saved her that time. So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Camilla, I'm so glad I was born your little doggy. Oh! Hey, Missile. Could you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while? Huh? But don't you need my powers? I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Missile. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Yeah, thank you, game. Yes, I will turn the wheel. You're dead again. Oh, Cecil, you're here. Lynn, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing you know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case. And where's Detective Jowd? Is he all right? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's all making even less sense than before. After we left the super's office, we followed after the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter Inspector Cabanella fired into him with a bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jowd and I managed to secretly stow away on this boat. How you doing, Brief Love? And then we sneaked into the submarine with him when it surfaced. Isn't it snuck? Isn't sneaked not a word? Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Jowd and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line, and I would look for Camilla. I found Camilla hiding here in the engine room. She had escaped and run away here. Wow, it's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of light, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, I was dead. Oh boy. Sounds like it'd be quicker for me to see myself. Sneak, snuck, snooked. All means the same thing. Oh. Camilla, are you okay? She's alive. She has a gun! Camilla? That's not Camilla. Hello, Lynn. Or is it Detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. Oh, shit. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well. I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back. She has nothing to do with any of this.
afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. Phone's ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. Oh my god! The fact you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Well, knowing him, I have expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it be just what he wanted? Be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry about what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've...
Oh, shit.
What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out!
Oh, still saved her. Oh, it is still Camilla.
Revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not. You're not him. She's right. I'm not him, am I? He's gonna shoot Detective Jowd. And Camilla, when he came to rescue her, she's just too horrible. Anyway, let's bring you back to life again. You didn't have to add the again part. Kinda did. Okay, let's see. There's a lot going on here. Let's see. The cause of death this time was that mysterious explosion. You're pretty up for that.
Oh, I know exactly. I think I know what we need to do. I think we know what to do. Boom.
Afraid of my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins and minerals are.
Ah, no! No! We can't reach shit!
Maybe when she pulls out the gun. The gun. Aha! Yes. All right, get out of the bed. We need to get to that phone. That phone.
Phone is ringing. It's not for me. No one ever calls the dead.
Ah, come on, please. Trick time, trick time.
Oh, la, la. Oh, that's right. No one's using it. Shit, I've been had.
Oh, the phone got knocked off the hook. 20 seconds later.
Hey, we somehow managed to knock the phone off the receiver. Somehow managed? Who'd say it's not how I planned? Come on, hurry. There's your chance to get on the phone. Might be Detective Jowd. She's right, I better check it out.
Hello? Anybody there? If anybody's still here, get yourself here. If anybody's still there, get yourself here. On the double. We're about to head out. Speak up. Why don't you answer? Anybody, come if you're coming. We're leaving.
We gotta go there. All right, Mouse. Take care.
So it must be true what they say. There are restless ghosts on board.
Ooh.
That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom.
Shit.
Who is he calling restless ghosts? Well, it's true. Neither one of us is really rested in peace. Anyway, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. I guess that means the fate of this sub has changed slightly.
Really? That's okay, that's a fate change.
Cicela's underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here.
Bargaining chip.
It's Detective Jowd! What's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is about to get his Temsic fragment taken away. Oh shit! What are we to do?
Well, we can reach all the way over there. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Wait, what? Really? Oh, okay. Never mind. That is gonna do something. But we can't do anything now. I think I know what we need to do. I think I know what we need to do. I think we know what we need to do. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like instant. What the fuck?
Damn.
The tempting fragment your mind at last. The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir.
Cecil, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jowd in it.
Don't worry, Lynn. The Detective Jowd can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady. Can't believe this is happening.
Now then, I'd better hurry along before Cecil discovers what he's lost and comes after me. Do you know what will be his coffin?
Nukes.
May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Cecil.
Ooh, maybe we shouldn't have followed the capsule.
I am alive in my little submarine. My yellow submarine. My yellow submarine.
This is barely animation. What the fuck? This game is beautifully animated, but that's barely that.
Aha! So that's the cause of that giant explosion. Huh? What is? Don't tell me it's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo! It's like, well, have you heard of a missile before, haven't you? Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes more readily to mind. It looks like he has plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good. We have to do something before the torpedo's fired.
Okay. Hello, lever. Ah. That. Power switch. You'd think we could do something with the power switchboard.
There's no time. It's gonna launch. Don't worry. We can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo does launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we could do. I hope. I was the I hope at the end of the strongest part of that sentence. Okay, here it goes.
I think I know something we can. Are you fucking kidding me? Rodenta?
I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. Was this really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too. How in the world did it get in here?
Alright. You can operate the joint.
I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. Spinning black things, right? Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. It must be pretty heavy. I wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow.
Stop that, we'll start going downward, right? Or if we just stop them both.
The rat.
Great! We dumped the little creature off. Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device. Right. You know how a torpedo works? No, I can't say I do. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse in the tip is depressed. Shit. That in turn sets off the detonator. Detonator, huh? That must be that red button. So how do we stop it?
Feels like an old DS game, I love it. Funny you say that, actually. This was an old DS game.
I think you know a lot. Or not.
What if we stop?
There! We got the safety device on.
We did it!
That should keep the torpedo from exploding.
There's just one problem.
Problem? What's that?
Torpedo is still going to impact. We can't do anything about that.
Uh-oh.
This is a remaster or new? This is a remaster. This is a HD remaster. Made for PC. And Nintendo Switch, I believe.
What was that noise? Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. But it looks like the submarine's still okay.
This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats.
Cecil, we did it!
Hey!
What's the matter? You still look unhappy.
We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine.
You're right, I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable.
Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can.
Right. I'm worried about Camilla.
We have an hour and a half left. Oh, God, do I want to keep going?
We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly, surely filling the room.
Might be able to finish tonight. Oh, God, I have work tomorrow. That's the only problem. Do I have it? I do have work tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Water's seeping in through the hole where the torpedo hit. I gotta get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give myself a hard cutoff of midnight. That is my hard cutoff. If we start approaching midnight and we're not in the end game, I will just save whatever is left for for whatever is next time.
Lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Fortunately, I guess it won't run for very long, but maybe I can use this movement to help me create a path.
How long until midnight? I'm in Europe, so I don't know. Like another hour 15. Come on, game. Thank you for plucking a Pikmin Squeaks.
Lynn. Camilla, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla. Miss Lynn, what should we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Cecil should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy is here too. I'm so happy everyone's gonna be here gonna be with me now. Camilla! Miss Camilla! I'll get you out of here. If it's the last thing I do. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry.
Or whimper, as the case may be. I'd better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here before it's too late.
Well, we are light.
Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Cecil. He's here. Up you go. I'm glad you're here, Cecil.
Sorry for the wait. Looks like this room's gonna fill up with water fast. We better get that door out. We better get out that door as quickly as we can.
We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of the water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here.
So the only way out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up. Hey, a ladder. Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow. Good idea. Let's try it. Oh, and by the way, yes, I can't swim. Neither can Camilla. Do you have any good news for me? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please?
Let's see. Oh, hello, glove. Ah, switch. Whoa, what happened to the flashlight?
You did it, Sissel. Thanks.
Holy
Eek!
fuck, Scott the
Oh
Wasp.
shit, holy fuck, Scott, oh my god, Scott the Waz did that?
What was that? Looks like the water seeping in is the only thing we have to worry about. Thank you for the health check. Huh? Sissel, the flashlight doesn't work anymore. Hey, don't get mad at me. Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know. You can fix it with your powers. Okay, now that's just taking things too far. Oh, hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do is get to that door and we're safe. Eek!
Oh my god, get a fucking grip on the flashlight. Whoa, never mind. Oh, we are capsizing. Oh.
Is she fucking dead again? Oh my god.
Lynn.
Nope, okay, she did live. Ow. What happened now? Looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind legs. I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead and we just haven't realized it yet. Come on now, this is a lad, it could be true.
Oh shit.
What now? The water sure is rising fast. Come on. You just have to go up to the top. See how I can help with my ghost tricks.
There's gotta be stuff we can do.
Oh well, I think I see a familiar flame over there. Sissel, there you are. How's it going? How's it going? I say it's going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you? Of course. After all, just ask anybody who knows how much I hate taking a bath. Maybe he's been in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies? Of course!
Double trick time. Alright, there is quite a bit we can do. I don't think Sissel can even reach over here, so yeah, so we're using missile right now. That is not the same shape. Ooh, I wonder. God, there's a lot of shit to do. A lot of things to fuck with. I wonder. I want to maybe Swap the large fan. No, we can't swap it that way. Do this. And do that. I'm trying to think of what we do. Cicely used to work for a company called Ocean Gate. Totally fine. Trying to see what can we do. No, because that doesn't count.
Oh, there, how about that? Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me. Better hurry, I don't think that water's gonna wait for you.
Holy shit.
Ouch! Now the steam is getting in the way. It's too hot to get through. What? And there's no way to get around either. Think you could do something? Of course we can. We have to.
I have an idea, Mr. Krabs. I have an idea. I wonder, maybe just make it a little easier to swap. Even more so. Sissel, you are in the way. You're in the way of Missile. Oh, no. Let's just hope this works. Unless. Okay, never mind. Yep, we're good. No. Wait, no. We want to swap. Swap the large fan over here. And then can we put Sissel? No. Can we put Sissel in here? Oh, god damn it. Mother. How are we gonna do this? Unless we can just do this, right? No, what the fuck? Game. Give me a bone. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I can't even reach unless. Oh, come on. What? Here comes the water again. Oh, I wish I could drink it all up for you. No, Missile, it's too salty. I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so we can't drink it. Whatever, just do something to prevent the steam. Leave it to me, Miss Lynn. Thanks, Missile. I don't think it's really gonna be Missile doing it, but okay. Okay, that turns off that. Where's this other steam coming from? Oh! No. What? Oh, look at that. No. Look at this, if I swap the pipes, changes how the steam comes out, huh? I get it, because the cracks in each pipe is different, right? So each pipe sprays out the steam in a different way, eh? But that'll come in handy. Okay, I see. Damn. Just like that. And, no. Oh my god. Thread the needle. I don't think there's any more broken pipes, though. Problem is, the two-direction one is not helping. Oh, unless we swap that. Yeah, how does that look? Looks great. All the horrible steam is cleared out the way. Okay, it's not far now. Try and move forward. Ouch. Yeah, it's still gonna be hot as shit. Look at there. If I could just make it to the door, we could escape. How in the world am I gonna get up there? Don't yell at me. If you want to yell, you can yell at me. That's all. How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it? I think it just did. Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with. Yeah, something to whisk Miss Lynn up and glide her ever so gently to the top. Hey, are you being sarcastic? I think I know what it is. Fuse box. All right, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, rise away. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it. Hurry. Is there any way to ask for something? Yeah, I feel like it's no use. I can't budge it. It must be stuck. Oh, no. No! This way! What? Whoa. Whoa. Who? Eek! What? What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater. The submarine continues to sink down, down into the deep, deep sea. But I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. I still want to head up and find a single ray of light. A light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep darkness. What the shit? Oh my god. Alright. On to the next chapter. Chapter 17, 5:10 a.m. Lore dump incoming. The upended submarine continues to sink slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and the salt water closing in on them. But at the very last second, something saved them. Now looks down at them quietly. What? My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? Is that what I think it is? Eek! Is that who I think it is? What the It so is. That's Sissel. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
See you managed to survive, Detective.
Hey, you're...
Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you?
You know about me all along?
Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening?
If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us.
I don't really know.
Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know.
What? Who in the world are you?
Sissel, look at you. What happened? I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer.
You can't remember who you are?
That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit tonight, I thought I was you, Sissel.
Sissel? My name isn't Sissel. I bet you'll remember really soon who you are and who I am, too.
What?
The man in front of me is not me. I'm even further away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something's stirring in my mind, a memory about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. What the fuck? They got us good. It's all over for the submarine. Its engine room is destroyed, there's a hole in the hull, and it's sinking as we speak.
What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people.
They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. The Temsic fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out.
You mean they figured out the source of your powers?
Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time.
If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more.
These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research, and I think I've kind of got some of it figured out. The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers, like possessions and manipulating objects.
And in my case, swapping objects.
Exactly. Apparently, there are individual differences in the powers we get, and it seems these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now then, how do you suppose we got these powers?
It's simple.
It is? How then? In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. It's radiation.
That's what does it? Dying while being exposed to the radiation?
On that day 10 years ago. Oh shit. A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart and I died. So of course I received special powers.
Hey, wait a minute! Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right.
That's right. Because he died right next to the fucking meteor.
Aren't the Temsic remnants still right there in that park at the bottom of the crater?
You're right.
So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite radiation too.
Another effect of the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite? One of the characteristics of that meteorite is the ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death?
Ah, this is all so strange and confusing. I can't take it all in. It makes about as much sense to me as anything else.
Yeah, strange and confusing. That just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction.
What do you mean?
That day... What the... Oh, god damn it. Fucking
Steam VR opened up because I nudged the fucking the dongle for my for my VR trackers.
When the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life.
Fucking OVR. There we go.
However, because it remained inside me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death. What? My body's vital function stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I simply existed, not really alive and not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day, my hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with the scalpel.
Oh my god.
So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Wow.
Hey Narshal, how you doing?
Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives? As part of the deal I made, those guys promised to cooperate.
Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping?
It all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister. I made him issue the execution order, but I thought that he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why he wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know. They had their own reasons for cooperating with me. Huh? Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Temsic. Detective Jao was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Cabanella and that junkyard super, they were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temsic fragment, and here I am. But they had one more final target. Lynn! You, detective.
Me?
Holy shit, one final target. If you weren't there in the park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage.
Okay, I was just a little kid playing in the park.
Yeah, I know. Huh? 10 years later, and you'd become a detective looking into Jowd's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see.
We get to hear the conversation.
I think. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago, so of course you don't recognize me. That's why she had no problem shooting him.
Or she was manipulated.
I took possession of you to make you shoot me. That's why he's not moving. Your subconscious resists me. Such incredible power. It's the first time I wasn't able to control somebody completely. The aim was off. The first shot missed the mark. Holy shit. That's why he didn't move. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you didn't want him for murder. That was my plan anyway. And then here he comes. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. Yeah, that's us, baby. I showed up. So who are we? I was supposed to meet up with them after that. But then something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. The Inspector in White was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble. But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Temsic meteorite. Because you were looking into the Jowd case. They thought you would find out about the Temsic sooner or later. That's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for water pressure to crush this submarine. Oh no. There are no cores that link from here to the water's surface. I have an idea. We go up the phone line and there are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for the submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape. I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling for these 10 years. You what? This feeling cut off from the world all alone in a submarine, sinking slowly toward the bottom of the endless sea. This must be how you felt all along. Lynn? Camilla! Is it true? We're stuck here? What? Oh,
she is preparing herself for death.
If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, Camilla, I'm so sorry. That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all the trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsic fragment and escape if that's what they wanted? Why do they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question. But I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it's launched to. Wait a minute! Yes, we do!
Compass.
This will tell us where Detective Jowd is. That present from the Inspector in White. That's right, Detective Jowd told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in the person's body in the command room, right? Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this. But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there? We should be able to figure something out between the three of us with our powers, right, Miss Lynn? Right. Well, wait a minute, what about a torpedo? A torpedo? In any case, it's way too early to give up. Looks like Detective Jowd is our last hope. Come on, let's get started. Holy shit. So my dad isn't here on the submarine? Don't worry, we're gonna get him right now. Okay, I hope I didn't hurt Lynn's feelings when I said about my dad saving us if he was here. Oh, don't worry about that. Comments like that just roll off Miss Lynn's back. She's really thick-skinned. Ouch. I'm gonna start being tougher too. I want to make my dad prouder. Miss Camilla. I'm sure your dad's very proud of you, Camilla. Oh. Let's see. So this shell is definitely there in the command room, right? Just without the fragment? It's there, yeah, but I don't know about calling it a shell. Detective Jowd's watch will tell us exactly where it is. Right, he said it was a radio receiver, didn't he? There might still be another torpedo on the submarine. If we use it, we can get to Detective Jowd. It's a brilliant plan, Detective. You think so? So what are you gonna do? Ride on top of the torpedo? Of course not. You guys are gonna go. Darn. I kinda wanted to see that. Did you want to see me drown? Beep beep boop boop. Grapes. Oh my god, wait, yeah. Why is this machine shoving grapes at me? Well, this looks like the private cabin of the top officer, doesn't it? This machine is probably for feeding him grapes while he lies in bed. Oh, it sounds heavenly. I've been thinking about this for a while now, but don't you think that country's use of technology is just a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with said country. Anyway, it looks like the arm of this machine has been busted. It's looking fine right now. Let's go torpedo room. Torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left in there. I'll go check it out. There is. Oh, I get it. You're gonna use a missile to ram the control room. I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Jout up, but something like that. We'll climb up to torpedo room 2. Up is definitely safer. Okay, I'll see you there then. Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me! I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. And I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. What will happen to these 2 ladies? I think that's up to us and our powers. What? There's no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength missile? Me? Of course I will. Count on it. The switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken? I don't think the entire device is broken, though. It would probably work just fine if I could move this switch. Just have to find a way to move it somehow. I can't do it with my powers alone. Ah. Excuse me, Cecil. You need to get the fuck out of the way so I can swap it with missiles.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, Squeaks, I'm so sorry. Boom.
Yes. So check it up. There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable. All set on this end, too. But something's odd. What is it? The command room. It looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking? Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. Right. Okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you. Okay, thanks.
We're getting into the fucking end game. As far as I'm concerned, I believe there's 2 chapters left.
So we're probably gonna have to call it after this one ends. I've already set the torpedo's course. We'll head towards the command room where Detective Jout is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. 1 chapter, oh, yeah, got it. We'll find a way to come back and save it. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back. So there's 1 chapter after this one. Okay, come on, missile. Missile? I'm sorry, I can't go. What? I just can't. How can I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it. Missile. I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel. I can't do it either. Can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. Basically at the end of the game. Is this the last puzzle? Are we quite literally in the last puzzle? I want you to go, Missile. But Miss Lynn! You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen, and that's our only hope. But if that something doesn't happen, I'll never be able to see you again, never ever again. Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that. Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camilla? I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry. This is the penultimate cutscene. Miss Camilla! That's a good boy, Missile. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw this switch. We're ready. Do it. Sissel? Yeah? We never found out who you really were. But that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything. And I'm glad I met you, Detective. But we're gonna see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile? That's right. We promised, little lady. Of course we will! I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Here goes then. Good luck, friend. If Willie says this is the penultimate cutscene, then we might actually be able to finish the game tonight. Which I would like. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I strive to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. How can a ray of light, hope, reach this far down into the deep sea before I can think of an answer? The 12 seconds are up. Imagine if they made us do a fucking quick time. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Detective Jowd!
I bet that big masked man did this. I'm gonna bite him!
You better not, you might break your teeth. The man has lost power and it's sinking, so I wonder what this masked man's gonna do.
Let's talk to Detective Jowd.
Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you? Are you Cecil? Please excuse my appearance. Can't believe you made it here. How's Camilla? What about Lynn? Well, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that happened on the submarine Yanoa. So the submarine is badly damaged? Oh, I skipped the dialogue? I wish I know. I know the answer to that one, too. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd. Are you Yomio? Yomio? So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? So that's your real name, huh? Yomio? That's right. Those people on the Yanoa were calling you Cecil. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I'm trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Jowd? Right. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you?
Systems engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
It doesn't sound like something the top Pomeranian would know anything about.
To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. But you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect.
Ghost Trick's so goated indeed.
I was a guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then an incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jowd, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yomio. 10 years ago, my soul was split from my body and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. and wanted to disappear. I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly toward the bottom of an endless sea, an overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. I wanted all you to suffer what I'm suffering. And so that's why you murdered Alma. That's right. I wanted you to know what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use his powers of mine to make a deal. The deal. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life. I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they helped me with my revenge plot. And the second was rebirth for me. Rebirth. A new beginning, huh? I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name and identity, and everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me, and finally I wanted to die surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked for. A completely man-made life. That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew I would have to take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And the response in the end was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to the country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsic was all about. And you had no idea they were doing all this. None at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to all the trouble of making a deal with me? Why didn't they just steal the hunk of Temsic meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cabanella and the old pigeon guy, huh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then they decided to put the park under surveillance just in case. Surveillance, huh? Just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. No fucking way. Don't tell me that odd leaflet guy's one of them. No, not him. He's just a plain odd, but thank God.
God, I would have turned this game off right now if he really was.
That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsic meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsic meteorite. So that's it, huh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, huh? Yeah, it's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bring a detective job back to life, of course. What? What good will that do now?
But we promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla we'd save them.
We can't do that without you, Detective Jowd. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go then, back to 4 minutes before your death.
Is this the last one? Really? Is this the last one? I need to know.
So, where are we headed? We are not headed everywhere, Detective. What? There was only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective.
What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. Huh? By the way, I am not human, Detective. What? Bewilderment. I am a remote-controlled robot detective. What? You're
country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, detective.
Why would you go on all the trouble to do this? There's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Hi, Padang. Commander Sid likes to provide against the possibility, no matter how small, detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There's no need for you to know, detective. Oh, he just gets fucking gatted. Now it is time to say goodbye, detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, detective. Camilla, forgive me. It isn't over yet. It isn't? Remember what that big ass man said? Any possibility, no matter how small? Possibility. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. Possibility of turning this situation around.
How you doing, Padang? I'm gonna try and get to the end of the game tonight.
Huh? What is it, detective? Look at Yomio's shell. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there is. The Temsic fragments. Did this change his shell? Give us some kind of lead? Figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is that they're afraid of. Separiah. What is it? Man, my time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of the Temsic. His body cycle between the moments to separate his life and death. Right, but not anymore. The Temsic fragment's been taken away. Exactly. So what does this mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsic fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. Let's see, that means we can go back? Back to What? What? What?
Are we really? Are we really going?
I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever, and then I saw it. The final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now.
Nope, we're doing this. We're doing this right now. We're doing this right now. We're doing this right now. Final chapter.
Final chapter. When was Yomio's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsic meteorite fell. We traveled back through time and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself. Temsic Park, 5:26 p.m.
It's ready.
Hold it!
It's like Detective Gumshoe.
Give it up. You really think you can outrun me? Eek! Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her.
A cat?
Huh? Oh, kitten, shoot, you might get hurt. There it is.
You saved me, mister?
I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you.
What's your job, mister?
Me? I'm a police detective. So that's the Temsic meteorite, eh? It's beautiful. Looking at it from this angle, it changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Temsic from falling out from the sky. We might be able to protect you from the fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective John? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. We might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. And if my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future.
Okay, let's get started.
The last time we're ever going to see this.
Trick time.
I'm already getting ideas.
Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, then we'd solve everything. Her sweet potato is almost ready. She's not gonna budge from that spot. But you know, it makes me wonder, a little girl all alone in the park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of child is this girl have?
Doesn't everybody have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break.
Anyway, if Lynn won't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have the fragment move instead.
Oh, look how close we are.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. I really have to use the bathroom, but I'm very tempted to just wait. I'm really tempted. Fuck. I'm gonna go real quick. Genuinely feel like fucking Sissel right now. Alright, let's see. Hold it. 55-second piss. Sub-minute pee. Cat. Get somewhere now. Turn up. Ooh.
What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least the fate has been changed, albeit ever so slightly.
Really? They give us a checkpoint right there? That's funny. Let's see. Oh. This all. Oh, no. Okay.
The potato is the answer.
Wait, is it more of the answer than I think?
Sweet potato more of the answer than I think. I wonder. Wait. No. Wait.
No. Okay. I know what we need to do. I know exactly what we need to do. Okay. No. Just need missile out of the way. Sissel over here. Rock the sweet potato. Move here. Okay, then missile there. Right? Sissel. Get the potato.
Yes. Okay. Wait. Okay. And do it.
No. Okay.
Oh, look at that sweet potato. That big scary sweet potato.
It's not sweet potato missile, that's Mino.
Oh, right, of course.
Look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they have the exact same shape. So you're saying we could swap them, huh? Good idea, Missile. Okay, here we go, and I'm gonna need your help. My help? Shit, okay.
So we can't reach it. Can't reach it. Can't reach that either. Can't reach that. Can't reach it unless... Is that gonna do anything?
That's right.
It's gonna raise the water? No.
Unless.
That's what this is doing. Fuck.
How do we... What do we do? What are we supposed to do?
Oh, I see. Okay, yep. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Yep. So we have to get... Okay, we gotta go after Fate Change. No, I think we just have... we have Sissel in the wrong place. We have Missile in the right place. We just have Sissel in the wrong place. But wait, no. Oh, you know what? Yes, because we can just have Sissel off here to the side. We can have Missile off here to the side. Wait, no. Oh, shit. We just missed it. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Cool thing about this game, we can literally just go as many times as we need. No, game. Come on. This game really only works that well with a touchscreen in this day. Not saying this game is bad, but I definitely feel like they had to comp a little on the controls. There we go, right at the sweet potato. Bam. Bam. Can we even do anything with this? Yes, we can.
That was quite a sight to see. Looks like this park just got a new feature. Neither one of them even glanced this way. Guess it's not surprising, seeing as even a meteorite didn't distract them. Hey, it was a desperate situation, kill or be killed. And Yomiel is killed right after this by the meteorite. Now the park has a new feature. Shit.
Yes, yes we can. Yes, we can. Cause... No. No. Wait, is this all? It's no use, I can't get the water to come out.
Well, we can see why not. Yeah, the old one presence of meat on there. If only we could use that to our advantage somehow.
Can't do anything here. Do anything with Missile. No. Unless... Aha. No. Did I fuck up? Really hope I didn't fuck up. Yeah, right until I last swap. Fuck! No, no. Alright. Fuck. That's so annoying. I hate these red herrings. Yep. Okay. I think I know what to do. We need to swap with this. No.
Okay. We swap with this. I'm just trying to think of what we can do.
Yes. Don't tell me the answers. I appreciate it. You don't need to tell me the answers. We don't put Mino in there, though. If we put Mino in there, that whole thing drops. What happens if we get out of Ghost Trick right now? Need... Oops. Okay. Let's go.
trying to get an idea of what would happen. If we swap Mino with this. No, because that doesn't change anything. We need to somehow swap Mino with this lantern. But the potato won't reach that far. Yeah, we're totally... We're screwed as Sissel. I'm gonna let this play out and see what happens. I guarantee it's gonna be same shit. It's just gonna come down. We have to swap Mino with where that lantern is. Now it doesn't even... Yeah, it just smashes through the sweet potato. Fuck. I think I know. I think I know. Yep. I think I know. It's gonna be the grand finale. I think I know. It's just a matter of... I do not know. I now do not know. But I'm going to keep trying. I know. Thank you, Seth. Wait. What if... Swap here. That's it. That's it. Oh, look. The lamppost is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. It really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. It just might hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, the Temsic fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Mino sits firmly in its way, then fate should change. What do you mean trick time? What do you mean trick time? We're done. What do you mean trick time? Wait, is it? No. This can't be. Please don't. Please don't do what I think you're gonna do. Time for the meteor to come down. Don't worry, Missile. I think we're ready for it. Look what's right in the fragment's path. Oh, okay, the giant sweet potato. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can. Ouch. Anyway, on the fragment's path is all to change. How's that? Look, the fragment's course had changed a little. Now Yomio's fate should really change. Wait a minute, take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Now it's changed its path. Its path. No! No. Detective Chow! Temsic fragment shot through his leg! What? But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Chow, put the gun down now. Don't. You're gonna shoot him. I don't know if this is detective training or what, but even though he's shaking for the pain, the gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down. No! I knew it. This was my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. I won't let it happen! Missile! The bullet stopped midair! And I know exactly what it's gonna look like. Meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. It won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that murder is the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. Must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here.
Sweet potato, good sir. Oh no. Oh.
It's not true. My fate of getting pierced through the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, the fate is just too painful to watch in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Oh my god, no. No, missile! Missile, please! Look out! Wake up! You gotta get out of there!
Missile.
Damn it, my leg won't work! It's all over, we're out of time! Miss Lynn! It's not over yet. There isn't anything else to swap with. Why don't we just let it play out and try to find another way next time? Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. You can redo the last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of the death will be erased, but a memory of it will remain like a scar on her psyche. Won't let that happen, not if I can help it. What can we do now, even if we work together? Hey. I think there might be something that could be done. What is it? What can Cecil and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against fated death. Yomio! Cecil, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this. I don't get it. Just trust me. Let's go! Alright, I'll try to move there. Gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. I'm dead, though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. And remember, you only have a split second. Do it. Got it.
Oh my god.
Now it's your turn, Missile. What? Me, but what can I do? I think you already know the answer to that. Okay, got it. You can swap them. A hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But if I swap them, it'll be right above Miss Lynn. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use. We can't stop the horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how getting a second or two helped. Oh, it helped all right. These few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm gonna save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Yomio. Oh! And he might have lived. Did he live? Ye gods. Please tell me he lived. In this life, he's a hero. Ah, you're awake. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but the main thing is that you are not hurt. You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? Oh. Thanks! Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Are you Yeah, sadly, yes! Hang on, I'm gonna help. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself. It was as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened.
A cat. Hey, mister.
I think I just realized something.
Found this kitten. It was over there.
Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray.
It's kind of limp. Is it okay?
I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny, it doesn't look like it's injured or anything.
Poor little kitty.
How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten?
Kibby.
Well, looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? The kitten's, of course.
Sissel's.
Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head. Are you... That's my real name.
Are you fucking kidding me?
These long, lonely 10 years, you were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now?
Is
Old friend?
I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in the world.
Hold it!
Eek! Somebody please look at me.
Huh? Oh, kitten, shoo, you might get hurt.
Somebody please reach a hand out to me.
I had just only died at the time. I lost everything. My life, my memory. The body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand. Next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while.
What? Oh my god, that's right. That's right. He could only control small creatures.
After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat. And then the man got his body back.
I'm shaking. What the fuck? This is the most insane, this is like the most insane Chekhov's gun of all time.
Took my body back from the morgue. Somebody I just had to go see. Just one more time. Took control of my body and hurried to her house. I was just a little too late. I had just missed her and she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomio."
No. No.
The man named me Cecil. It was the name of something important he had lost along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go.
time passed, my powers gradually changed. First, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects, but then after a while, I could manipulate people. It's when the darkness inside me deepened and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted artificial light. And it all comes back to the junkyard. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light. Or at least, that's what I tried to believe. Everything's coming together. One last time. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away.
What?
The black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look like much of a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. And what was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What?
Oh my god! When she missed!
I wasn't able to control her completely.
Oh my.
The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought.
But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sissel inside that bag.
Yeah, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of toxic radiation. And that's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It's because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try and stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences in the powers we get? I could control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that I can do that you could do that I can't. You mean? I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. Oh my god. Every ghost gets their own powers.
In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's fate. And I can just bet you the fate of the woman you loved has changed too.
Yes, I believe you're right. So this was the last fate to be averted, huh?
Fate averted.
So, Yomio, looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad, too. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years.
She understood. She
shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right. We should get back to our new present.
I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again.
So these past 10 years will now all vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us will remain, including the memory of what I did. My crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, huh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Cecil?
Yes?
When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It'll be like we never met. So before that happens, I wanted to say one thing. Tonight I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry.
That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomio?
Thank you, Cecil. I'm so very glad I met you.
Me too, Yomio. Sissel, are we ever going to see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then. Sissel, I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat.
Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowd. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're going back to our new present. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would cross again.
Wait! Before you go back to your present, I wanted to thank you.
Before I cease to exist.
Oh, it's you!
Who do I think Ray is? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, it's I, Ray. In case you have forgotten again, thanks to you, everything has turned out as I had hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Cecil. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you.
Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you?
Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. What? What? You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers.
Shut the fuck up. There's no way.
If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had occurred, do you suppose what would have happened? Let me tell you a story. A story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. God, I still hate the way they make fucking Missile's tail. What the fuck? He wasn't there. Oh, this is just all a what if. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process, two little dead bodies were left behind. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out to his paw towards his mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred.
What? Look at that, the powers of the dead, but how?
He didn't
didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. With all you know now, I bet you understand it. Do you not?
Hey, wait a minute.
He dies right next to Cecil, or right next to Yomiel. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with the only power to swap objects.
He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady.
The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. So, literally, Cecil needed to be in this story for success. In the end, he was left behind with the man in the red in the deep sea. And then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death.
What?
What?
What indeed? Because Missile doesn't have the power to go back in time. He can't do that.
He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again.
Missile does? I didn't think he did.
And that's the other version of tonight, of the story of this night. A story that has taken these 10 years to be retold.
That's right, he did save Camilla. That's right.
So that was you, huh?
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years.
You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait these 10 years out.
That's why he knows so much.
Exactly. And then at last, that fateful night rolled around again.
But how did he survive? Your spirit goes up after.
By this time, I had grown old and my powers were weak, so I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. He lied? He totally did, didn't he? He fucking lied. Somebody who possessed different powers than me.
Wait a second, you were able to manipulate the desk lamp.
Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects.
But then in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself?
Because I couldn't.
Huh?
For watching the man in red, I found out there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do, like travel through the telephone lines, for example.
What?
It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power, especially if you're trying to chase somebody.
But there's something I don't understand. You know from the beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me?
Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night the first time around.
What? We met before?
From listening to the conversation of the two intruders in that apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world past to the junkyard and came upon an incredible scene. That's why. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my fur stand on end, I can tell you.
That was me? So I was shot on the night the first time around as well.
You had lost your memory that time too. You just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me.
I did what?
I just want to find my own lost memory.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line.
I'm really sorry I didn't help you.
That's why I decided that this time I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage.
mutual advantage. The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, and we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomio.
What?
I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit.
Time limit?
That's right. As you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight.
So he just lied from the beginning.
And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have all been over.
Then you mean that thing about ceasing to exist?
Oh, that? Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely.
Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way.
Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age.
He totally lied. Game was rigged from the start.
And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist. With them, so will I.
Missile.
I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Missile. So you waited and waited these long 10 years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Len and Camilla, huh?
Of course. 'Cause that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Cecil.
So the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what had really happened in this town tonight. I made my way back to a new present. Huh? How come it's dark? I'll just turn the lights here. Turn the lights here. Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee, it worked! But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again.
That's all right, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right?
Really? Thank you, Detective Jowd. Dad, you're home!
Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today.
Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh. Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. I would just like it. My dad just gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though.
How long are you gonna keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn?
What's wrong with it? To me, this is the symbol of a real detective.
It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed that you'd actually become a detective one day?
When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow.
Destiny, huh?
And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me.
That you will. That you will.
Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're that same little kitten.
That's right. The very one.
You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Still a kitten? Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. You know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel. Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. All right, everyone, let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too. And so we meet again, Sissel. Just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate.
Whoa.
What? I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch strange and beautiful. Oh god. Dan, it looks like I'll have plenty to watch here for quite a while.
And that was Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.
Happy birthday to our lovely Lim.
Like I said, it is my birthday. Missile! Hey, Missile, I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort.
But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby.
Yeah, it's spaghetti.
Lots of epilogue. All right, well, I will save my thoughts for after the epilogue is over, unless the credits just start rolling. So, thoughts on the game? No, I'm just gonna wait till it's all over. Oh my God, he's grooving. There. How do you like that? Not bad, huh? Definitely not good. I mean, now I could be a great detective, just like Inspector Cabanella. What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men? Zayakoki Kinoshita, Nami Yoshio, Yuri Katawa, Mihonori. Oh God, put your fucking shoes on, man. You're in a restaurant.
Here's your food, gentlemen.
Now, did she just actually wind up working for the chicken kitchen, or? Emery, what are you doing here? No, she's still coming.
I heard you were going to be picking new members for the Special Investigation Unit today.
So you took on a part-time job here again just so you could eavesdrop?
God, stop fucking... Put your shoes on. You have no idea the lengths I go to reach my goals.
Oh my God. This game. This fucking game. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow, but I don't care. This was all so worth it. She bugged the chicken. La, la, la. I've never met it. I've never cooked this way before. It's so exciting. I can't read it.
Is this really necessary, this new curried chicken menu item?
Oh, but there are the very best customer requests in it. Now, good luck with the taste testing.
Oh boy, I don't think I can eat another bite. Just who exactly is this very best customer anyway?
It's fucking Sausage Head. Because he never got manipulated to fucking... Oh my God! The worst character in the game! God, this music fucks so hard.
Are you sure you really need all these explosives?
Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said.
Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams.
Thank you, Physics Engine. Very cool. Going around to remake music. For a while, it just sounded wrong in high fidelity. Oh, this sounds great. Then again, I didn't actually play the DS version, so.
Oh, is this where you work, huh, Papa?
That's right, sweetheart.
Darling husband, don't you have any ideas at all you could give me? You must have heard some juicy stories, the indiscretions of a minister, perhaps.
Now, must you talk that way in front of our darling angel?
Here's to the stodgy mind of my darling husband. Aha!
Did she hit him with the glass? Thank you for the health check, Squeaks.
This deal is going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are okay.
You know he's about to scrape the bottom of the Caesar. For once, sir.
Egad! Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? I believe I nearly died of fright just now.
Well, yeah, it's a DS game, so it's gonna sound very crushed. He's still got a jump set.
Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll.
God, no. Fuck off.
Stop the park from charging admission. Protect the rights of those who live here.
Listen, if you live there and they start charging admission and that means you get kicked out, man, I will pay any amount. Yeah, changed one event, and the whole world changes. Oh my God, he's dancing again.
Today's the day, you know. He's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that.
Then let me show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. We do this when we have a stomach ache. We call it Dance Away the Pain.
Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you can show it to me, say, next week?
You got it.
I can't. I was trying to like keep like a straight face. Hey, look at that.
Then long ears, Yomiel. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. And his legs work.
Thank you, Sissel.
His living fiance. That's right. Wow. There it is. Okay, that's cool.
But with all that, that was Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.
Butler did it.
Thoughts on the project? I want to say right now, I was not expecting this game to be as good as it was. Not that I was expecting it to be bad, but I had heard so many things about this game being the best DS game and it being like, you know, oh, one of those games you have to play. Oh, it's a hidden gem on the DS, blah, blah, blah. And I was thinking, okay, yeah, you know, hey, it's got a remake on the PC. I'll try it out. Why the hell not? I am in love with this game. This game moved me through so many emotions, took me through so many twists and turns, so many, just good. It was so good. Genuinely, I am bewildered at how amazing this game is. The twists, the action, the gameplay. I'm linking this art style one. God, please, I would love that. That's another huge thing, the art style in this game. This game is visually, audially, and just overall an incredible game. It is beautiful. It has amazing humor, has great gameplay. I am shocked this didn't get any sort of sequel or spin-off or anything like that. I know they tied everything up really nicely here, but I'm shocked they didn't do something with this control scheme again, or this gameplay style, because I feel like a Ghost Trick sequel would work really, really well. Oh my god, just everything is like almost so fucking perfect. I can't even really think of too many legit complaints. The only one I can think of is it's a very, very relatively minute complaint, but there is an option in the settings for dialogue skipping. You can only skip dialogue you haven't seen, not dialogue you have seen. So all those times where we had to go back and rewatch the dialogue, we could not skip that. I would change that. I would invert that because, yeah, that kind of sucks. Yes, another thing as well, like I said before, with my hot take on Missile, I feel like Missile was just kind of incidental here. While I give more of my thoughts, we're gonna go through all the illustrations. We have unlocked every illustration. Oh, not every illustration. We've unlocked a lot of them. You saved 9 lives, yes. So, yeah. So that was honestly obnoxious, very annoying. Was not a fan of that decision. Again, I also think Missile could have played, I guess, a bit more of a better role. I feel like he could have, I don't know. I feel like maybe there could have been more potential uses for ghost powers, especially with Sissel just kind of being tacked on at the end of the game. I'm not saying the game is bad with its storytelling or its gameplay or anything like that. I wish there was a little more variety, I guess. I wish we could have seen Sissel's ghost powers grow. You can tell that I'm very tired, so I'm going to try and do this as quick as possible. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was just the cutscene. That was just the cutscene. Oh, is this? Yeah, we got some concept art. We have concept art. Oh my god, Lynn. Oh, look at Lynn. Yes, I'm so into this. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's concept Sissel and concept. Oh my god, is that supposed to be Missile? Is that Missile on the right? The wife. Is this the minister's daughter? That's great. And this must be him, the justice minister. The other detectives, I love them. Love that. Oh my god, look at these dudes. Sissel's true self is foreshadowed many times. I believe it. Is this the junkyard superintendent, or is this the fucking... No, this is the park guy. This is the guy in the park. This is the fucking junkyard super. Oh my god. Oh, look at the chicken kitchen chef. Look at him, he looks like a fish. That's great. Oh my god, and this must be Jowd. Oh, look at this. Look at all this. I wish I could read Japanese. I cannot explain how much I love this game. Everything about this game left me so impressed and loving it, and just, God.
I love this game. I'm genuinely in love with this game. Wait a second. Look at that. It looks like Toby Fox. Oh, and they wanted to leave paw prints, I guess. Couldn't read. Says he likes curling up in tight space. Oh, that's right. That's right. Sissel and Missile were the only ones who couldn't read, could they? Like curling up in tight spaces. Yeah. Oh my god. Missile. These are great. This game is brimming with charm, personality, and it's just, it's beautiful. This game is a work of fucking art, and I love it. I would honestly, I can see myself playing this game again. I gotta look at Sissel, or Yomiel one more time. Such a different vibe. But they kind of had an idea for what they wanted with the red suit. It's cool. I love seeing like concept designs to final ghost puzzle. Okay, so this, I'm assuming this is basically like, is this a slide puzzle? Oh my god, it's a slide puzzle. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. No. 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 What I am gonna do is I'm gonna quit the game. It is 40 minutes past when I said I wanted to finish this. That being said, I am very happy I did this. I know. I am sorry that I went for so much longer than I said. I'm going to be tired tomorrow. I don't care. Was it worth it all? And then some, I would say. This game, like I said, is brimming with charm, personality, and so much more. I would play it all over again if I could. This game is incredible. I would happily replay it. And I will recommend it to anybody who wants a good mystery puzzle game. But with that all being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, you should consider doing so. You get a bunch of cool emotes, get to skip the ads, and you get to support me directly. But if you are subscribed, you know the raid message is Rabbit Raid. Tonight, we're going to go raid my good friend Hey DGB. Right now, they are streaming Deep Rock Galactic with Mouse Pointer 12 and Scooter Bop. And yeah, tomorrow, we're going to be doing some more Paper Mario, as long as I am not too tired. But until after that, there's going to be more streams this week. I am so tired, I'm going to go to bed, honestly. But give Mouse Pointer all your love, and until tomorrow, I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye, and thank you for joining me for Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.